let's take a look at some of the things that they think are potentials for the Cavs to look at. And so bench depth, first-round picks, Colin Sexton, that's what to watch. Recent trade, they mentioned the Rondo deal. One of the things that they say that they're intrigued by is potentially trading the expiring contract of Ricky Rubio and a lottery-protected first-round pick to the Houston Rockets for Eric Gordon. Does that kind of deal interest you at all, Munch?
Did you know what? That one personally does not. All right. There are some that may. Will Gordon help this team? You know what? Just about anybody put into the system would help this team if they're an NBA quality player. And I understand too. You know what a dang shame is, David? Good chance we've seen the last of Ricky Rubio as a Cavalier. And my golly, that's heartbreaking. But reality is reality. Now, that one to me, you know, if it was a necessity, I would go ahead and do it. But right now, there's got to be something better.
Are you more interested in a younger guy that could be part of the core for a little bit? Gordon's 33, so he's basically a one-year deal. Are you more interested in like a Karis LeVert that's 26, 27? That way you have him moving forward.
What about a Buddy Hield? Now, I know that he's coming off the bench in Sacramento, but he's not using a walker to get around these days, too. And I'm glad you mentioned LeVert, too. Central Ohio kid, once again, I don't care if he's a Cleveland kid, but he could play. Yeah, and that young fellow could play, too. Drop down the age a little bit. People say, we got to get a vet. Didn't they get a vet when they got Rondo? Yeah, they got a vet in Rondo. And they have another vet making $30 million coming off the bench or starting. And I can't pay enough credit and tribute to the comeback that Kevin Love has made. Because, David, I'm watching him, and this looks like Kevin Love, his first few years in the league with Minnesota with the Timberwolves.